Alrighty, this place on Claremont, 1430 Claremont. Like most of the streets in these areas we've been looking, really cute street. No sidewalks, which is interesting. And the way in was nice. You know, you drive over the trail. It's not too far from Land Park. Front yard's pretty big. I'm standing in it right now. It's got some color to it. The exterior of the home is like cinder block, which is nice. You don't always see that on the West Coast. This is looking down the other way. So not too many cars on the street, and that's a good thing because, again, the street's not very wide. The roof looks okay. He has some reports on it, so I can kind of see. Neighborhood vibe is very friendly. Cars are all updated. There is another couple waiting out here for their agent to look at it too, so it's going to be a little bit of a popular listing. I think this is a neighborhood that's going to start turning over, and people are looking because it's not too far from the other one that I toured you guys just the other day, for $750. Solar panels look like they're a bit older, need to be cleaned up. There's some moss on the roof, but that happens. Okay. Kind of did a quick walkthrough. I haven't hit any lights yet. It doesn't have a ton of natural light. The phone makes it look a little like brighter than it is. It has a ton of charm though. It does. It's got a really unique vibe to it for sure. So I just walked into my left, proper kitchen there. This is probably your pantry. Well, more of a broom closet than a pantry. And by the way, Tanya's not with me today, so hopefully I can pull this off by myself. Parts of the home have been updated, you know, like that range there with the hood. Interior wall cinder block. There's a wall AC, nice, really nice backyard. So this is looking down the other way. So the fireplace is kind of the focal point. Some built-in shelving there. And through there are all the bedrooms. So what I'll do is I will show you the garage real quick, which is through here. The garage is nice and clean. You know, it's got the epoxy floor. Definitely big enough for probably 2 cars. Continuing with the cinder block theme. It's just looks like a definitely original window in the garage there to your side yard. Attic access in a good spot. Pedestrian door to the backyard. Electrical sub panel that looks newer. Yeah, the garage door doesn't look too old either. Coming back in. Let's see. Living room. Again, I haven't hit a light yet. It's not the brightest home, but it's got a lot of windows. So certain times of the day, right, you should have plenty of natural light. Okay, here's the first bedroom here. Obviously, this is looking out towards the front. Nice room. Continuing down the hallway, again, this is where I came in through the living room, so this is the only way here into the hallway. So through here, hallway bathroom, it's been updated. Water closet, toilet area. Nice shower and tub. Window in there, original window. Looks like so all the windows are going to be original. How's it going? Yeah, looks nice. Yeah. So they got a new fan in there, windows, and a couple older fans too. So definitely a blend in this house of old and new. Here's your furnace. Oh, man, I'm destructive. Here's your furnace. Jeez. Oh, come on. You're kidding me. Basically, somebody, I think that's like a glue-on light they put there. Probably didn't open that top part of their furnace very often. Okay, so, kind of interesting. That goes to a different room, so that's the only way that I've seen that gets over there. Here's a second bedroom. Good size room. Looking out to the front and out to the side. It's nice. It's got a really nice yard. It's green. Closet here. All right. Yeah, that's just extra blanket storage or something. Okay. Coming through here. It's a fairly big room. It's bigger than the first two. And again, that's to the side yard. Closet, shelving. Yeah. Alright. And this door goes onto this room, which there was a note in the MLS that they don't know if this was permanent or not. This room here. So again, the only access to this room from the house is through that larger bedroom, but there is access from the outside, which is interesting. I'll go ahead and step outside real quick from here. Again, the yard's really nice. Established, green, large. That's somebody's shed. That looks like somebody's shed. Nice trees. There's like a back door off the living room there. Then this goes to the garage. Oh, this goes to a laundry room that I haven't been in yet. So that's where that garage door went to, so I'll go over there. And then this just is your typical side yard out to the front. That's the street. Again, the lot's probably the best part. That and the cinder block construction is pretty cool. And then that goes all the way around. We kind of saw that side yard through the so behind that shed there is a proper side yard that goes around to the front. You can see through there. There's probably, 5 feet from the house to the fence on that side over there. Okay. I'm moving a little quicker because there's people waiting to come in. Like my feet. Okay. Lock the door. Again, this room's nice. I mean, it could be a nice playroom, especially with the outdoor access. That's kind of cool. For the boys, they could come in and out, Especially if you did this as their room. Let's see. Coming back. Another shot at the bedroom, bathroom. Bedroom, there should be another bathroom. Let's see. That's the only light that was on when I got here. You could do this as your primary room because the closet's pretty big comparatively. Okay. Let's back out to the front. Sorry if I'm moving the camera too fast. View from the kitchen. Making sure my key's still there. That's that couple. I think this is a popped-in neighborhood for younger couples. Okay. Actually, let me take the key. In case it's locked in there. All right. It's unlocked. All right. Yeah, so this is like a bonus room, laundry. not really bonus laundry. This goes to the backyard. I mean, it's great to store, you know, camping stuff or stuff you don't want to get to often. What the heck? I guess, you know what? This is the half bathroom. Whew. Yeah, I think that it's got a drain in the floor. And a shower. Okay, and then I think that's a water heater of sorts. And the sink here. And that's a water heater too. So yeah. That's interesting. Okay. All right. Well, I hope the video didn't pause right there because my phone sent me a notification when I paused it. But it's a cute yard. It's a cool vibe in here for sure. So I'll send you any reports or anything they got on it. Get more info. Ceilings are cool. All right, guys.